The Summer I Turned Pretty is back with the first 2 episodes of Season 3, and let me tell you, it had everything. Cheating, hookups, lies, failing college, and even a car accident. If that's not the wildest way to kick off a season, I don't know what is. With Belly going off to college to stay close to Jeremiah, Taylor and Steven acting like a perfect couple without fully committing, and Conrad struggling to let go of the past, this season has come in swinging. And let's not forget, this is the final season, so every moment counts. The real question now is, will Belly go back to Conrad, her first love, or stay with the one she believes is her forever, Jeremiah? Let's break it all down. Here's the Season 3, Episodes 1 and 2 ending explained. Spoilers ahead. This was hands down the most turbulent way to start the season. Both Belly and Jeremiah were keeping secrets from each other, but let's be honest, Jeremiah's mistake hit harder. He actually slept with someone else. That's physical cheating. Belly, on the other hand, may not have done anything physical, but spending the night with Conrad, finishing that crossword puzzle with the words, "I still love you," and hiding it from Jeremiah, that's emotional cheating, no doubt. Two different types, but both equally damaging. Do you agree? Let me know. Belly was completely heartbroken after discovering Jeremiah's betrayal. Her choice to attend Finch College was all for him, and now she's stuck in a place full of memories she's trying to forget. It's haunting her at every turn, making her grief even heavier. But when Steven got into a car accident and Belly almost lost her brother, it woke something up in her. Life's too short to hold back from loving someone. She forgave Jeremiah, understood why he thought they were on a break, and told him he could never hurt her like that again. Then came the shocker. Jeremiah proposed, and Belly said yes. Maybe their happy ending is finally in sight, but come on. This is the Summer I Turned Pretty. Nothing's ever that simple. Let's not forget a key moment from Episode 1, when Belly's mom told her, "Don't be limited by Jeremiah." That line is bound to echo through the season. Belly has a chance to study abroad in Paris, something she's always dreamed of. But now she's engaged. Will she sacrifice her dreams for love? And what if she goes? Jeremiah might start getting paranoid, especially since he cheated while he was away. They say the ones who cheat are often the most suspicious. That jealousy could become toxic and drive a wedge between them. I think Belly will be limited by Jeremiah, just like her mom warned. Let's talk about Conrad. Honestly, my heart breaks for him. He's trying to piece his life back together, going to therapy, trying to move on, but you can see it in his eyes. He's still in love with Belly. One scene in particular stood out, the bar scene with Agnes. When she asked if he'd ever been in love, he said yes. A 10 out of 10 feeling, and admitted it was with Belly. But here's the kicker. He never told her back then. That regret is eating him alive. What if things had been different if he had opened up? Conrad's biggest flaw in his relationship with Belly has always been communication. He feels deeply, but says nothing. Remember when Jeremiah asked Conrad for permission to be with Belly in Season 2, and she had no idea? She even said that if she'd known, she would have fought for him, because she assumed he didn't care. That miscommunication might have changed everything. And while therapy is helping him cope, it won't heal a heart that still loves Belly. He needs to confront her with those feelings, get it all out, and let her decide. Their connection hasn't faded. Last Christmas, we saw that spark again. Watching movies, lighting the fireplace, the softness between them. And when she answered Jeremiah's call, Conrad's face said everything. I think this season is leading to some real emotional conflict between the brothers and between Conrad and Belly finally saying what's in their hearts. Belly once said, "Your first love is someone you'll always remember, but your last is what matters most." But what if Conrad could be both? After being fired from the medical program, Conrad feared he wouldn't be able to give the dedication speech for his mom. But it looks like that's no longer a problem. So we can expect him to return to the beach house for that event, meaning more drama to come. Now let's get into the chaos that is Taylor and Steven. They were cheating on their partners, sneaking around like they were together again. But Taylor wasn't ready to commit. She remembered all the problems they had in their relationship, and it made her hesitant. Then came the turning point. Steven told her he broke up with Mia for her, but Taylor got overwhelmed and ran out of the car. And just like that, disaster struck. The car got hit. Steven ended up in a medically induced coma. That moment forced Taylor to confront her true feelings. She dumped Davis and decided to be all in with Steven. But when he woke up, things didn't go as planned. Steven told her he agreed with everything she said earlier and didn't want to be with her. But the tear in his eye told a different story. He's lying, probably protecting himself from more pain. I don't think this breakup will last. It adds great tension to the season, but in the end, these two just can't stay away from each other. Honestly, I think these first 2 episodes were a strong start to the final season. They had everything that makes The Summer I Turned Pretty such a bingeable show. Romance, drama, heartbreak, twists, and emotional growth. It's light, fun, and doesn't take itself too seriously, which makes it so easy to watch. But the real fun is in trying to guess where it's all headed and who Belly will end up with. Personally, I'm on Belly's side. What Jeremiah did was hurtful, and I'm not sure I would have forgiven him so easily. The way he moved on so quickly, that kind of betrayal lingers. On the other hand, Conrad has matured. He still loves her, and I truly believe he'd do anything to make her happy. He's always been her true love, and I'm 100% Team Conrad. The pacing of both episodes was solid, with nearly hour-long run times that didn't feel slow. The storytelling felt natural, and one thing I have to praise is the music. Just like past seasons, the song choices are spot on and elevate every scene emotionally. That song Forever playing under the proposal, goosebumps. This is it, the final season. And if these first 2 episodes are any sign, we're in for an emotional roller coaster. So buckle up,